Na 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 na. L's for losses, which we are taking none tonight. L's are for the losses. Dun-dun-dun. I was trying to I don't know, mimic the whole theme song to this. But welcome back, everybody. I know it's been a few days since we streamed, but I am happy that we are back together again. It is Friday, to be exact. It is October 10th, 8:54 Pacific Standard Time. So if you're joining us in another time zone, I am glad that you have the dedication to watch this. So, if you're just getting comfortable, if you just got some snacks, if you just got home, if you just wanted to watch something scary, but you didn't want to experience it yourself, your dog got you. So let me go ahead and skip all this intro because we already know all that good stuff. And we're just going to jump right into it. So we completed Resident Evil 2 Leon's scenario. And we beat the whole campaign, which was our first series of having it all completed. We're definitely going to play hard mode because we're not a punk ass bitch. But most importantly, we just completed that series. So that was a big accomplishment for the channel. We're very happy. So please feel free to go ahead and subscribe. If you're just now joining us, welcome. But yeah, to give you an overall update, we're also going to be playing Dead Space. We're going to be also playing Alan Wake in the next few days. We're probably going to stream both of them tomorrow, so go ahead and tune in for that. I always need recommendations of how to do this webcam thing, I'm adding a little bit of more decor around the home, so you guys can appreciate that. And then also I got 2 locations to stream from, so we're going to be adding different things to go along. So if you see my cat friends around, you know what's up. They're just hanging out. Riley and Robbie, the homies. But yeah, that's just kind of like a breakdown of what's been going on with the channel. I probably talked over the entire intro, so I'll probably shut up now. We'll be putting facts throughout the chat, so I'm going to let the intro play out, because we're going to be playing Resident Evil 3 from start to finish. This is part 1, episode 8 of Are You Afraid of Monsters? Welcome all. And don't be scared. If you see me randomly picking up the laptop, it's because I am just multitasking here. Wanna, get you guys by also putting out those facts. And if for some reason I step out to get the door, it's because I'm getting DoorDash. Oh, looks like we're already starting. We're starting off strong. Sorry, guys. I have to do that computer thing. Can I juke him? There has to be a way I could juke him. No! They always get me. Can never just juke out these zombies. What's that Sopranos line? I didn't have the makings of a varsity athlete. What do you know? Oh, yay, Jill, she's getting through. If you hear some random pop in, I am drinking an awesome Polar. They're definitely not sponsoring me, but these seltzer waters, fire. I recommend trying them out. All right, so we're alive and we're back into it. Jill in the cutscene. She's come a long way, guys. She went from Jill Sandwich to Jill the Badass, like espionage agent and, whatnot. I am going to step away from the camera for 1 second, so I'll be right back. Now, I am back, y'all. I apologize. That will never happen again. Well, I'm not gonna lie to y'all either. It might happen, maybe like once or twice. Not even gonna lie to y'all. But we're ready to get everything started. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. He doesn't have to yell at us. Okay. So we got that going on. He's clearly mad and he's not gonna like leave that area, so we're not gonna bother him. Alright, let me go ahead and do one quick thing right here. I just need to make sure everything is working the way it needs to. So sorry if I look randomly down for a quick second. I'm just adjusting everything on the computer. Alright, cool. So we got some ammo, got some healing items. Let's go up these stairs. So yeah, we're also going to be playing Resident Evil 1. I know I've kind of ignored that, jumping straight to 2 and then 3. We're definitely not going in chronological order. We're definitely fucking it up like the Star Wars saga. Like, we're just starting wherever we choose to. It's kind of ridiculous. But the good thing is, we will get to all 3 of them. Because I have a good feeling that, 1, y'all want to see it. But 2, the trilogy is like it's like you just have to do it, like if you have the 3 within a series, a saga, a trilogy, it's like if you don't take advantage of doing that, then you're just kind of missing out on the opportunity of like, coming full circle, because sometimes like things don't need sequels. Oh, well, real quick, because I do want to do like a thorough playthrough and walkthrough of this. We're just going to check out these actions, operations on map screens, and all that other, bullshit. So that's all it is. If you want to read through that, you honestly can, fam. But similar to like the Resident Evil 2 series, which I did neglect to do, but I will do a recap episode later on this week for it, just specifically for the story itself. But I am going to start recapping everything as we progress throughout the game. There's going to just be an episode dedicated to the lore and all the, files that we collect throughout the game. But just to kind of give you an idea, these 2 are just like how to play manuals. So nothing too crazy. If you ever wanted to take your time looking through them, you can. You could pause the video. These are all the files that we do have to get, which are quite a lot when you think about them. And we might not find them all, to be honest, chat. So please don't get on my ass about it. This one's very important. This one just talks about like recipes with guns, how to make, how to use the gunpowder, like how to just combine them, what combinations does what. And honestly, if you just play around with it, it's pretty fun. But that's the layout for y'all if you're interested on how to like really break down each gunpowder and what they do and the combinations for it. We're definitely going to save a lot of our gunpowders to make the one on the very bottom, the magnum bullets. It just makes the most sense because it's like the most powerful weapon in the game. So we're going to hope on getting that. Now that we've read those files, they've officially been archived, so we can now leave some of the stuff here. So we're going to leave that there right now. And I would like to take that first aid spray, but I'm honestly going to save it because we're definitely going to need it later. So this kind of like plays hand in hand with what's going on in Raccoon City during the same time Leon is. So if you're unfamiliar with the story goes in Resident Evil 1, you're in a mansion. Well, okay, let me let me articulate it a lot better for you guys. So in the first Resident Evil, or if we're even going back to if we're even going back far back to Resident Evil 0, which kind of started it all, but that didn't come out years later. Resident Evil 0, you're playing as Rebecca Chambers, and there's this guy named Billy. I forgot what his last name. He could be Billy Bats for all we, for all we know. So we're just gonna call him Billy. But Billy and basically Rebecca go through this experience where she is kind of in charge of him because he's a prisoner, and he's a prisoner because he decided to, if I'm not mistaken, not follow directions or an order he was given, and you know how that goes. They usually fuck you over at the end. So that's how he played out. But long story short, they're trying to figure out why this virus has been spreading and what's going on with this virus, which is where we end up meeting Jill and Chris and the whole crew in the mansion in the first place. And the story is much, much deeper than that, but that kind of is the gist of what's going on, really. Okay, so I definitely don't want to go there yet, so let's go through this door. But that's basically the gist of the first one. So when you get to the mansion, you start discovering that there's that T virus going on, and this virus is basically spread throughout the mansion. And you basically have to worry because now that the whole mansion is infected, all of your friends and companions, basically your fellow coworkers, they start dying. Because they start getting eaten by zombies, and you basically defeat the big baddie at the very end, and hallelujah. But that's not where it ends. It continues on so much more, but that would be a story for another day. So what ends up happening here, which love that door opening like that. Let's try to get them all out before they come. Sorry guys, didn't mean to get distracted. I just definitely don't want to die because of some punk ass zombies. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but if you're interested, you can check all items because it gives us that option to do so. Not a bad thing. Let's check out our pistol really quick. Bam, look at that custom handgun. If I could get a Beretta like that, I would. But yeah, to go kind of back to the story. So the infection spreads from the mansion, to the city area. And because it spread all over the city, it started affecting everyone. And before you know it, they lost the city to a bunch of zombies, which is where we are now. And we end up playing the early part of what's been going on in the city. Because when you're playing as Chris and Claire, you're kind of in the very beginning of when the city starts falling apart. And Jill is kind of the same way too. She's right in the thick of things. But her timeline, if I'm not mistaken, is a little bit ahead of theirs. There's still areas where they basically are in the same place. And we'll see a lot of those. So I'll point a few of them out for us as we progress. So far we're doing good. We found the shotgun, which we'll definitely be using a lot, which is kind of interesting because the other shotgun in RE2, it gets an upgrade, which is pretty interesting how it just you would make it attach and then it just becomes that kind of shotgun, that version of it. And we're definitely going to be taking advantage of shotguns when we get them. And it's also interesting how we get the lighter fluid, and then we have to find the lighter, because in Resident Evil 2, Leon just has a lighter casually with him. He must have been a heavy smoker or something, because he just has it in his pocket. The shutters is down. Oop. So if we could avoid every zombie, we're going to go ahead and do that. Can we go in here yet? No, we cannot. I don't think I made the right decision. Running over here. Oh, somebody's getting eaten as we speak. The door is... Okay, so I definitely hear somebody getting eaten. And we're definitely going to go up here really quick because we got some more herbs. You know us, we like gardening. We like all the plants. Hey, one of my cats came to come visit. They're probably wondering what their like pops is doing. They're like, is he on the stream right now? Is he like trying to do survival horror? My cats probably think I'm a punk. Still love them though. So we have to get into the bar, but we can't get into the bar because we just tried that door and it's clearly locked. So we're probably going to try to go around. It's a good place to start. And welcome, welcome. If you're now just joining us, we're playing Resident Evil 3. It's a part of our Are You Afraid of Monsters series. We're proud to say this is episode 8, and this is our second series that we're looking forward to complete. If you want to see the rest of our first series of Resident Evil 2 gameplay through Leon's Scenario A playthrough, you can go ahead and check that out on TikTok and on YouTube. We're also going to be adding it here later to the Twitch channel as well. So you can go ahead and catch the highlights and, you know, look at all that cool stuff. So let's go through this door. Okay, if I'm not... Okay, so I know where I'm at now. Now I'm kind of grounded. So the entry point that I just got to right now is blocked by a barricade, and there's like hella zombies that are going to pop out from there. So I definitely don't want to go there yet. I can kill them all because there's a combustible barrel that's like in front of them that once they push the gate, they're able to walk towards that barrel and boom, we kill them. But we also need like the lighter to burn the rope that's on the door, and since we don't have the lighter, there's no point of really doing that. So we're not going to do none of that until we get the lighter. And how we get the lighter? We got to go get a drink. So let's go get drunk. Might as well. If the world was to go to shit, who's to say you can't take a drink? I'm not a drinker. I'd probably do something different, but hey, you know, to each their own. What do you know? Oh! He's getting chomped.
Get away!
Get him! Get him! I must help by getting the clock tower postcard photo. Picture postcard of a clock tower. The following explanation is printed on the backside, a landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower. I am like the best friend ever, helping him out. I believe in you. You can kill him. I am gonna help. I just need to get all my stuff first. Oh no. He barely made it.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't
Come on,
someone
Brad.
doing something about this?
Because they just don't care about us, Jill. They just don't care about us. That's why.
Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
I'm kind of worried.
What are you saying?
You'll see.
Right?
He's after Stars members. There's no escape.
I don't know why Brad is saying all of this and not making us feel better about, like, us saving him. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't really save him in that sense, like, but I did save him in that sense. So we got a bunch of stuff. Usually this dilemma happens, but it's a good problem. So let's get the lighter. Now we can put lighter fluid to that. An old pinball machine. This is a great bar. I can already tell. This is like the Cheers bar. Or Patty's Pub in How I Met Your Mother. Or, you know, any saloon from like MASH. Or honestly, any show that has a bar vibe to it. Let's check out the map. I feel like there's something missing here. Like, is there another item I can get? A payphone. What else is here? Sink full of dishes. Consumable drinks. Okay. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe there isn't anything useful in the bar anymore. All right, so we got the lighter, guys. We got the lighter fluid. We just combined them. We could backtrack to that door, which we definitely are now. So we're gonna go the other way through the bar the way we came, because it doesn't make sense trying to dodge all those zombies and even giving them the opportunity to just like snatch us and bite us, because why would we want to do that? Not smart. Alright, so we're going back over here. So that garage door, when we get the crane, we're able to open it. But for right now, we gotta kind of ignore it. So we're gonna go over here. There are more items, like there's items in like the police car and stuff, and we will circle back around. But I definitely want to like get a lot of this stuff taken care of first before we just go pick up a bunch of items. And one of the most important parts is taking care of this stuff. So yeah, look, those are all the zombies that are coming. They hate us. They hate us because they ain't us. So I'm just gonna get ready to end them all. Alright, so that wasn't bad. Definitely successful. It only left 2 alive. Take them out. Just like that. And now we can pick up the herbs, because these are absolutely like invaluable. Alright, so we got some more herbs. We got more pistol rounds. Oh, photo A. Alright, another document. Policemen are pressing forward. Dated September 27. It's a photo they took. Alright. My cat just like ran across from my eye. Hella creeped me out just now, chat. Alright, so now that we got that, we could go ahead and use a lighter. We can do this. Now that the store is open, we can start making some ground. Oh, so these dogs absolutely want to eat me, but we're gonna avoid them. Yes! Safe room. We have arrived. Okay, so we're definitely off to a good start. We have... Oh. So we're definitely off to a good start. We have healing items. We haven't taken too much damage. We have ammunition, and we have things that we need to use as far as like equipment. We don't have ink ribbons though. Just realize that. It's okay though. We won't need them yet. We're actually making good time as far as like progressing through the game. So we don't have to worry. I'm gonna just carry that ammo with me because we're probably gonna need it. Alright, so we gotta avoid these 2 dogs. They're definitely gonna come at us. Oop. And we're definitely gonna leave them alone. Now, I did skip a whole portion because like back there's like some ammo and herbs. Nothing crazy that we need right now, but we did skip that. And like this back door is locked. So we need the lockpick for that. Alright, so that's all. This whole area is all messed up. So we can go straight to the inside of the police department. It's about to get creepy, y'all. No, not Brad. Although Brad was a coward, but not Brad. Brad got hella murdered. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. What do you think? Think we should run or we should fight? Run or fight, chat. Run or fight. Should we fight the monster or should we run? Ah! Oh, what did he have? Card case? I didn't know he had this. No! No! Okay. You know what? No, what the hell? Okay, you know what? Maybe maybe we shouldn't have fight. I mean, like, fought. I don't think that was a good idea. But it is what oh. See? Could I go back out there? It's too dangerous to open the door. It really is. And my dumbass wanted to open it. This is why my survival skills are like at an all-time low at times. Cause, you know, I be having the confidence sometimes of like a bull. Just want to like race in there. But also, you know, shit be happening. Alright, so we got all the healing items we needed, which are awesome. Let's head back down here. Let's go over here. Oh, more ammo. Always could use more ammo. And it's 30 rounds. Let's go. Old typewriter. If I had some ink ribbons. Yeah, if I had some ink ribbons. I ain't finding none though. A police station map. Alright. Definitely gonna use that. And definitely gonna need that. A computer terminal. I could operate it with a STARS card. I mean, a card case. Let me examine this. A card case of some kind. Inside there's a card. Okay, so now that I have the card, I'm gonna use Brad's card, right? Okay, so emergency, the key of the STARS office has been moved to the evidence room. Today's password is 0513. All right, chat, remember that. Password is 0513. All right, we're going to put it in the chat just so we don't forget. All right, now that that's there, we're going to go ahead and proceed forward. Is this door open? It sure is. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, hello. Goodbye, friend. Carry on. Wait, something just shined. Y'all saw that, right? No BS. Something shined. Oh, whoa. What the How do you run so quick? Bro, back up. Eat bullets. Is he dead? Oh, no, of course not. Shoot you in the damn knee. I know there's more of y'all. Don't be afraid. How are they running that quick? It must be hard mode, but jeez Louise. Like, die. And yes, I could get a healing item, but do I want to go back? Absolutely not. We've already made so much progress coming forward. But now I gotta be extra precautious because we like being Marvin. No! I don't know if we killed him, to be honest, in our, like, Leon's playthrough. Did I kill Marvin? I don't know, honestly. Well, let's read his report. Shout out my dog. Rest in peace, Marvin. September 24th. There are reports of a thief in the municipal building before dawn. A jewel decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that are installed on the face of the clock are missing. Oh, man. To the lack of available officers at this time, I have no choice but to suspend the research of this case. Signed, Marvin. Report September 26, based upon an autopsy report of a 42-year-old restaurant owner. I've discovered that he has one of the missing gems. He apparently took shelter in the police department at about 10 a.m. where he was shot to death within 10 minutes of having developed the symptoms. Since the city is currently under martial law, we are forced to suspend this case at this time. We'll keep the gem as evidence. Signed, Marvin. Oh, Marvin, you were such a good officer. To think you gave your last, your last living moments. That's what I want to say. Gave your last living moments to this police station. I know that a zombie's alive, but I'm not going to fuck with them. But yeah, you definitely gave your last living moments to the force. So, shout out Marvin. Hey, hey. Ah, fuck. Can't carry stuff. Alright, so, because these herbs are going to end up being that anyway. Let's do it. Alright, so we got the blue stone already. We're making progress like clockwork. We got the gem he was talking about. Is there anything over here? So I can't get that without the lockpick yet. Alright, so oh look. Chat. Are we gonna use that code? 0 5 1 3. See? y'all are too real. This wouldn't have happened without y'all. Let's make a full herb and let's get that key. Alright, we making moves. We're making moves, making progress. Just like that. So just by picking up Brad's thing and getting that key card, it's like we skipped the whole portion of eventually picking up the password from like one of those files, which we'll get the password later, but we already got it early. So as far as like making waves and traversing through the police station, we're actually ahead of schedule, because usually it takes me forever to get to the police station. Oh, I'm like, these guys are bullet sponges for reals. Oh. There's no way. Jeez, no way with that guy. Alright, so the good though, I do like that a lot. So let's go ahead and check it. And then chat. Alright. I'm gonna go in here. I am gonna step away for 1 second, chat. Not gonna lie. But I'm still here with y'all. So as I stepped away, we'll also be making progress with the things we're doing over here. So can definitely put that there. Do we need Brad's card? That's the question. Do we need to keep Brad's card with us? I feel like we do, but then I feel like we don't. You know what I mean, chat? I am back, chat. And don't worry about me being a biggie bag. That's just me being a biggie bag. What can I say? Sometimes while you're streaming, you get hungry, or you be going through things. But nothing a good frosting can't change. I know y'all are like, wow, he really stopped everything to eat something and be a fat ass. And you are 100% correct. I did. Why? Because can't pass this up. But I also promise not to eat in front of y'all face like that. Only just a little. Alright, so we're gonna keep the key. Um, put the shotgun away for right now. And what do you know? We got some ink ribbons. That's all we needed. Now we can save the game. And just like how we did in Resident Evil 2, we're not going to take advantage of the enhanced edition features of the rewind and pause. We did one time and I felt like I was already cheating y'all for that. So we're definitely not going to do it again this time. But we did accomplish the goal of getting 10 saves, which, you know, just saying, under 10 saves, pretty cool. We're set. Well, definitely gonna save right there, just because I would hate for us to die and then we have to like go all the way back. Yeah. So we definitely will need some more bullets. So I think it's time for us to use this. And I'm gonna use them separate like this. I could combine them, but it was gonna give me the same amount if I'm not mistaken. And the reason why is because I want to be able to use that more so I can unlock that special rounds for the pistol, because I believe it's like after 10 made rounds or something like that, you unlock the enhanced pistol ammunition, and that just makes things so much easier. Alright, our girl's going through it. She's hurt, but she's not out. So we're going upstairs real quick. Hella zombies up there, so we're just gonna be laying it down, mowing them down. What? Okay. We're going back down. How they were getting this, chat, I don't know. But 15 rounds with the pistol bullet did nothing. Alright, we're still on caution, so I just gotta be smart. Okay, let's try this again. A little more space up here. He's still alive, so I gotta go down here. Oh no, he's not alive, but still. Can't trust these fucking zombies. Oop. Let's go ahead and combine that. Let's do a quick turn. Alright, where's this other guy? Ooh, big boy. He might not die with 8 bullets, to be honest. I know he's still alive. I'm gonna wait for him to get up. We're not coming to you. You're coming to us. Nice. Hey, Riley. So, he scared me. My cat hella fucking scared me, because Robbie, my other one, he's hanging out chilling by the window. This little baby, oh, no love, I guess. But this little baby came and said hello. And he is just the cutest, guys, I'm telling you. Like, this little baby's next level. Sorry. Didn't mean to get distracted, y'all. But this is Riley. Welcome him to the chat, you know. He's our Siamese cat. He is amazing. Yay, I no longer need the key. Let's discard that. Just like that. Like, no longer need the key. And that's barricaded. But let's pick up these herbs, because we love herbs. Can never get enough of them. Oh, chat, if you also see me, like, just smash some fries, disregard that. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, I need to focus. I'm being too much of a biggie bag right now. Alright, so now that we're in this room, let's look around and see what we got. There isn't anything useful on the shelf. Okay, that's pretty cool. So Chris won the contest for marksman shooting. Picture of the stars member. And it's crazy because, like, only 2 of them are alive. Or, I mean, 3. Well, technically 4. I don't know. Okay, so this was the deaths of Wesker. So, nothing special when I do that. Hey, facts from Kendo's gun shop. Alright, everybody. So, let me go ahead and dip this nugget real quick, and then I'm going to start reading that lore for you. Sorry. Can't help but be a fatty, I'm telling you. Alright, for the boys and stars, I have some good news for you from my brother Joe. He has finalized the new handgun for official use. It is the M92F Star Special, but he calls it the Samurai's Edge. It's the most balanced of the Kendo custom guns. Joe said if you miss the target with this, what'd he say? You what? You blank? I can't see that part because of my face, guys. So I'll eventually fix it. So I apologize. But you can shield carry a teething ring instead of a gun in your holster. So he's bragging about this gun, saying that it's the shit. Goods will be delivered along with their proper documentations. I'm sure you'll be surprised when you see what kind of excellent parts are used for the M92F. I know that you will want to thank the good people who developed it. Sincerely, Robert Kendo. Ah, Kendo. You know, he was really a homie. Like, he gave Leon his shotgun after he died. He left all that ammo in the gun shop for us. He even took us in when we, like, you know, we're strangers on the street. Like, how many people will open their door if you just ran up on them and said, I need to come in, there's zombies outside? Like, ah. Alright, so there's nothing else in here. I just don't want to leave nothing. I hate leaving things and then backtracking like a mug. Oh, look. Yeah, we gotta take that. Like, can't leave that in there. Alright, so not bad. We got all the things we might need in here. I don't think there's anything else to pick up, to be honest. A box filled from pads, nothing useful here. Large communication device. Alright. Well, yeah, the lockpick is really what I needed for that door. Oh, what do you know? Important message.
No. Come Our platoon is cut off. No survivors found. This is Carlos.
This is Carlos. Well, sounds like Carlos is in danger, guys. And it's up to us to save him. Alright, so we're definitely going this way. Probably should have got that gem before I went to get the lockpick. Because now Nemesis is about to join us, and he's kind of like a pain in the fucking ass. Especially in the hallways. Like, that guy never leaves you alone. Alright, but the good thing is we're back in here and we got some more red herbs. What you know? Call me G Herb. Alright, so put that there. Now, we could fight Nemesis. But to be quite honest with you guys, I don't want to die. So we're probably not going to fight him. We're probably going to say, like, you know what, Nemesis? You. Because you an asshole, and you'd probably try to kill us. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to use this tool. And we're going to get some pistol bullets from there. So it does give you 5 more bullets if you combine them together. But I don't know if it like counts as 2 uses or 1 use when you're doing it. Okay, the stars card, I don't know if we'll need it right now. I definitely know we'll need these items. So we're going to keep that with us. Alright, so wait, ooh. Hold on, now that I got the lockpick, I think I could open these things. Is there anything to open here? No. Okay. Nothing to open there. But the other things, I do know I can open. Run! And what's crazy is, like, he follows you through most of it. So it's like, he needs to get off my dick. And I completely forgot there was, like, a bunch of fucking zombies. Ooh! He was about... Ooh, y'all saw that, right? The door was about to open and he was gonna hella kill us right now. That man was on a mission, gonna fucking punch me in the face. Hey, it's a stars card. It's like I already got it ahead of time, you know, with Brad, so it's like, ooh, I'm gonna hold off on that really quick. Ink ribbons are always good, but it's kind of like, hey, you don't really need it if you're not like gonna use it. Anything over here? Damn. I think that's shotgun ammo, guys. Yep, it is. Well, you know what? I shouldn't be walking around with caution. What do you mean nothing we could do? There's nothing you can do with the fireplace? Damn. It's not like Leon's playthrough. It's not special. I can't do it. But honestly, we don't even need to fuck with that. Nice to pick up the ammo. But now we gotta run. Because he wants to punch our fucking face. Which, I might add, is very rude. Punching people's faces. Look. Like, come on. Jeez. And I'm hoping he don't follow you in every room. Because it'd be completely fucked if he came in this one. Yes. Want to open this up. Cool. Okay. So, chat. We're almost done with the police station. Oh, why did I know that was gonna happen? Oh shit. Okay. Really? That's some bull. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Him with that rocket launcher, some BS. I had like Simone Biles type of, energy just now with the whole elusiveness, the acrobatic turns, but no, hey, BS sometimes. Okay, nothing here. Could I use Jill's badge? I can. Unless it's already saved. And chat, just like that, we're past the RPD area. Anything in there? Nothing useful. Alright, we're gonna go in here real quick to the safe room to drop off some stuff before we proceed to the next spot. Damn. I definitely did not want that dog to hit me. And how he get on fire? What the hell? I don't think he was on fire before. Alright, it's becoming abundantly clear. I know what I have to do. I have to get the straps. And yeah, we're taking all the straps. Wait, you know what? Maybe we'll leave this one here. I was going to take all the guns, but I just feel like there's going to be more herbs, more things to pick up, and I'll probably need this space. Wait, we don't need to go in that direction. Now we've used the lockpick here. Cool. Oh, what the fuck, man? Now we got shit crawling behind me? Not cool. He's holding something else. And they caught me at a bad time, chat. I was just chewing. I was just eating. God forbid a man gets hungry. But now there's like a reading section. Damn. Y'all, don't get mad at me, but I'm gonna push through it while I'm eating. Just one more second. I'm taking the last bite. Okay. You have my full commitment, chat. Just need to get the wet wipe and we're good. All right. So following 6 months of the intensified training, my body's edge has returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution with no reason given. I was tortured and forced to give a false confession. On the morning of my execution, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out, giving me a second lease on life. I ended my September 15th. I ended my vacation short and return to the headquarter office. It looks like my UBCS unit's been called into action. Umbrella maintains its own paramilitary unit to counter corporate terrorism and VIP abductions. In addition, they have nightmen who specialize in handling problems caused by illegal products. I'm currently a member of the latter. September 28th. Ooh, that's not too long ago, chat. That was just a few weeks ago. Dawn's here, but we're still slogging through the nightmare. There are no provisions of any kind here. The undead walk the streets, feeding upon the flesh of the living. The choice again, I would rather have been executed. Death Row was a heavenly asylum compared to this place. I've chosen to pull the trigger myself in the hope that my dead body won't come back to life. Merc. You murked yourself. He didn't need to do it. He could have lived, but he chose the latter. And honestly, when I think about it, kind of mess up to give him like no other option. Just that like choice. Like you're doing this and that's it. So love blue herbs. Blue herbs are the best. I just like them because they're my favorite out of the whole game. Like my favorite color is green, but blue herbs are blue herbs. Like that's cool. So I can't get that yet, but we're gonna be using the fire hydrant. That's for sure. So we're gonna go in here. In here. Oh shit. Fuck. And the dogs are running rapid. So I'm trying to just get the fuck out of here as quick as I can. We'll kill those dogs later. I'm not gonna lie. I hate those dogs. They're annoying as hell. They're the reason why I'm hurt right now. We're gonna hella kill the dog. How we're still alive and how we're taking these bullets is crazy. Thank you. Jeez. Do I take the cables? You absolutely damn right I'm gonna take the cables. So, that door is wide open. Seems that there is no power for it. Going over here. All this stuff is closed. There's more blue herbs growing here. Don't need those herbs. Alright, so we're going in here with the hope that it's a safe room. And what do you know? By the way, chat, vanilla frostings, they will always hit. Some people don't like creamy frostings and stuff like that, but that's okay too. You know, to each their own preferences and stuff. But man, I am telling you, vanilla frosting made right, it hits every time. I might actually mix one completely up right now. Wait, I just realized like I definitely don't need to do that because there is like one already made like that. All right. Oh, I definitely do need to do that because there is one that's not made. Over here thinking I'm doing shit when I wasn't. Alright, now that that's combined, I got a perfect herb. Let's go ahead and combine some bullets. And we're going to continue to push on, chat. We're going to continue to push on. So, all the pistol ammo is definitely going to come in handy. These ink ribbons, definitely coming in handy. We have ignored a lot of items. Because we're not doing like 100% playthrough run. We're just trying to, you know, get our feet wet with the overall runs to complete all these different horror games. So yeah, that kind of sums up that. Damn, Okay, so those dogs, fuck them. We are definitely hurt. We definitely found the downtown map, which isn't bad. We definitely needed the map. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so those things are back. I forgot what they're called, but fuck them. Okay, Carlos just dropped that guy. Can I go through the back over here? I definitely am. Okay, so we're gonna clear this hall because we're gonna be coming through here a lot. So we need to make sure that we can come in here undisturbed. How they keep coming and how they keep pushing is beyond me. Let's reload real quick. More are asking to just get taken out. How is he not dead? I feel like we just like wasted like more than 30 plus rounds. All right. You gotta go, sir. The one behind me. Hello? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Sir? Excuse me, sir. No one asked you to get up, so stay down. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you can't leave this, sir. Thank you. If you're not gonna pick it up, just stay right there then. Freaking litterer. What do you know? Let's go. Alright, so we found the crank. Is there more things over here? Yes, I know I could save my process if I had an ink ribbon. That's not what I'm asking for, though. Yes, shotgun shells. Alright, so like I said, Chad, we're not doing too bad. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, so key items like this, I definitely want to keep up here. So I'll organize this really quick. It's gonna be nothing crazy. I just know I want to have ammo with ammo. So just like that. Put that in the middle to separate everything. So that's like the holy grail. Definitely collecting that. Okay, the gem I can leave up here because I'm not going to be using it yet. Everything else, though, I'm going to use. I bring the pump with me just in case, like, because you never know when a zombie's just going to pop up and try to, like, test you. So I bring the shotgun in case I need to, like, blast somebody, but it's just a precautionary thing. Let's go in here, though. Definitely don't like the dramatic sound. Anything in the cruisers? Anything in here? Ooh, found something. Yes! It's always a good day when we find handgun ammo. Oh, maybe I should have brought the gem. Okay, so hella people died. That's apparent here. Anything in here? Anything here? It's locked from the other side. Let's go in here. Gotta love stuff here. We're not gonna pick this up yet, just in case. We're definitely gonna pick up that spray. We will always pick up the spray. Always. Like, there's no hesitation when it comes to picking up medical spray. Oh, wait. I gotta push it all the way down. Okay, so this is a little fun, interesting puzzle really fast. Photo B, a close-up shot of a zombie. Scoop. What do you know? Creeps, right? So Jill's gonna do this. She's gonna activate this. Will I turn on the power? I will. I'm gonna drop down here real quick, and then we're gonna go in here. Oh, my bad. We're gonna touch this actually, and then we're gonna switch off the shutters. Oh, sorry, Riley. Didn't even know there was a little chunk right behind me. Alright, so that's clearly on fire. We clearly don't want to spend time there. Fuck. Scared the shit out of me just now. Oh, what do you know? Even more scary stuff to be scared out of. Alright, so we can open this door. Arrow path. Fire's too intense to... Oh no.
Hey,
Where am I?
Is that Carlos on the floor? Ese, are you down?
My head feels like it's about to explode.
Well, yeah,
Anyway,
because you were
thanks,
just like,
Carlos. Glad to meet you, Lee.
wow. Real smooth, Carlos.
Jill, Alpha Team, RPD Stars Unit. Who do you represent?
Look at Jill with the sass. Who do you represent? Like, who are you?
I see.
She's like
I'm a member of the Biohazard Countermeasure
a
Force.
two-time appearance resident. What she's saying right now.
Don't look at me like that. What did I say?
It's what you didn't say, bro. It's what you didn't
Oh
say.
no. It's him!
Oh yeah, we gotta do something. Jump out the window, hide in the back. Are we jumping out the window?
Ow, that killed. Just so you know, I'm not into that pain is pleasure thing, okay?
Just deal with it. That thing wants me dead. We've got to get out of here.
Should I have done the other one? Ooh, herbs. Definitely collecting those. Carlos, hold it down. I'm gonna collect these herbs. Hold us down, brother. Alright. Got the herbs collected. Now we're gonna go through the door. You've opened the lock. Ah, the suspense is killing me. Whew.
Wait. I have to ask you something.
Ask.
I know. You want to ask me out? All the
This
foxy
guy.
ladies love my accent. It drives them crazy.
You hear this guy?
Why did Umbrella send you here?
Because we're on a civilian rescue mission.
Oh, you're full of it. They're the ones who caused all this in the first place.
I'm like, they're not really saving
Look,
too many
we're just
civilians.
mercenaries.
Hella people have been
Hired hands.
dying.
Do you really think the master would tell his dogs why they have to retrieve the stick he just threw?
A good dog owner would.
Listen,
A good dog owner would definitely
you're
tell
asking the wrong guy.
their dog the reason they're throwing the stick.
Believe
But
it or
I
not, we're here
guess,
to rescue civilians. If you can
Carlos,
trust me, join
you
us.
full of it, bro.
Think about it.
He's full of that shit. It's like, bro, where are you running off to? I am injured. Okay, maybe I can go back in here because there's like things up there. But I also don't want to die. So we're going in here. We can't go in this door. Clearly that's a bunch of fire. Alright, let's see if we can go... Let's see if we can find some good stuff back there. I probably will end up using the healing island. What the fuck? I did not know you were here! Okay, I mean, I kind of did know you were here, but... You know, I didn't know you were here. You get me? I feel like we should have waited to push him out the window. Great. I'm not gonna heal yet. I probably should, but I'm not. Him attacking me was some bullshit. But, you know, we're gonna push through. We're gonna hopefully get back to the safe room where we could like heal properly. But if I... Oh! We didn't even have one moment. He dropped right in front of me. Now I gotta fucking run. Stars these nuts, motherfucker. Ah! Dang. He don't leave us alone. Alright. So clearly, I can't go back there because he wants to be an asshole and he wants to just hang out there. So we got some red herbs in the process. You know, honestly, yeah, I'm gonna leave the shotgun back. I'm not gonna use the shotgun right now. I'm gonna try to conserve as much ammo as I can for that. I have a lot of pistol rounds, so I'm just gonna take advantage of the pistol. Alright, so we cleared up this whole space. He's probably gonna pop up somewhere else, and then that's when we can like fucking attack him. But him popping up there, that was some bullshit, bro. It's locked with a simple lock. Yeah, we're lock picking this. Open that. Fire hook? Hell yeah, we're taking that. Nothing more. Oh. On to the back of the door. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? Show him out. Show him out. There you go. How's he run so fast? I will never get that. I'm giving these like hard mode zombies extra speed. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I got lucky. Oh. Alright, gotta walk him down. Walk him down, ladies and gentlemen. Walking him down. What? How did you come back to life? Jeez. When you think you got a lot of ammo, and then when you realize you really don't have a lot of ammo. Oh my goodness. Come on, homeboy. It's time to meet your maker. Is this zombie gonna hurry up? Oh look, perma speed. Get out of here, bro. Oh my goodness. These speed buffs that they be giving you is crazy. Alright, let's check this whole area first. I know Nemesis is about to roll up and be a fucking asshole and probably tear shit up and do damage and hurt me and all that kind of stuff like he always does. Cool, we got some more gunpowder. I like that. You like that? You like that? Alright, nothing over here, nothing over here. Go ahead and get this city guide. The guide, the tracks of our city. Dear citizens, thanks to the kind and generous people of Umbrella Inc., this is a peaceful and friendly city. The vast donations from Umbrella Inc. have been used for welfare work, the construction of public utilities, and help maintain peace. In 1992, it was my 5th year as mayor of our beautiful city. It was then that through many donations and hard work, our city was able to rebuild the municipal building, create a state-of-the-art hospital in honor of these fines accomplishments. I was awarded with a grand statue that same year. The statue rests in the municipal building. I came to this city as an engineer more than 35 years ago. I made contributions to the electric system. Excuse me. Didn't mean to burp, guys. Sorry about that. And to the installation of the cable car. I pledged to follow the traditions fine city and will devote my life to its prosperity. The mayor of the city, Michael Warren. Well, aren't you the best, Mike? Aren't you the freaking best? Will I go down the manhole cover? Why not? Oh! He had the green gem. We're running back. I'm not even worried if there's other stuff there. We needed that gem, so we got that gem. Maybe if we go through the front. Go through the front this time. Because we've cut through the back, so we could explore a little more. Creeps. Imagine you're walking down the street and this is all you were seeing. Yay, no bitch ass Nemesis. I'm already loving our journey. Well, I am going to use that for pistol rounds. So, we're combining that. We're getting this. We're picking everything up, guys. So we'll go ahead and put that back because we definitely don't need to take it out until later. We just put that back, so no, we're not gonna take it. Okay, that's all the ammo we got. That's barricaded. Okay, so I can go this way. So I'm not gonna go through that area yet, cause that I need like the battery for the elevator anyway. So we're going back over here. Okay. we're hitting up the safe room to store some of the stuff we got. I mean, when I look at it right now, it's like, it's not bad. Double herb, so that's the only downside is I did use some of my green herbs to do that, but, you know, not complaining, just saying, kind of a downside of it. But I am gonna give myself some more ammo right now, which is never a bad thing. Alright, so then I'll also take the blue gem with me for right now. Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, we're gonna run and put the gems on the clock. And hopefully Nemesis isn't an asshole, and hopefully he's not there. Couldn't even enjoy my fucking vanilla shake. Yo, Nemesis. Mind your business, bro. Okay. Not a good idea. So. Okay, we went up there. So we gotta go back. See where the backtrack. Did you guys hear that? Now Nemesis is coming up like that? Come on. Is he just gonna pursue me now in every place I go? Cause not cool. Like, not cool at all, bro. Okay, that's where that's at. I'm like genuinely terrified. Like, he is not cool for popping up like that. Like, shouty, what the fuck? I do want to get a healing on him, but we're gonna thug it out. You know what? We're gonna save. We're gonna get a healing item first, but we're gonna save first. Because like I said, we've been there before where we don't save and some bullshit happens, and before you know it, we're like chop suey. So let's go ahead and take out this ink cartridge. Tap, 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 tap. Alright. So we went ahead and saved. Now we gotta make our way over here. Okay, hopefully he's not here. Hopefully he's not an asshole. Yep, he's an asshole. Asshole. Oh, one more, you say? One more, you say? Let's go ahead and add that in there. Oh, all in there, you say? Yeah. And just like that, we're in City Hall. And I'm not gonna lie, fam. We're probably gonna end the video very shortly. Now that we've gotten to City Hall. Not because we want to, but because we will be starting up a no commentary stream soon. After this, we're going to be also uploading this series on YouTube, like I said. So if you're very interested in our content, please go ahead and follow, subscribe, like, of course. I definitely want to grow the channel a lot more. We got to 20 subs, which I'm very proud of. I mean, 20 followers, which I'm very proud of. I'm very happy for the support. So I want to thank everyone for, coming on board and really being a part of it. But I know I also want to, do a lot more for the channel and bring, better content each and every time that I do this. So I'm glad that, I've had the people that have joined the stream to watch all of these horror games being played, and just the overall support. I love it. Thank you guys, and I appreciate that so much. Because I'm a big horror fan. Like, I love horror games, I love horror movies. I'm trying to like take a step back from it because I'm also a very spiritual person as well. Goodbye, dog. Sorry, I hate those dogs. I'm also a very spiritual person too, so I'm like trying to find a good balance with everything. But I'm definitely going to be bringing, horror game content. That's always a must. There's really no negotiation for myself when it comes to it because I love the horror games. Oh shit. Ah! Ah! No! Okay. So you see, this is why we saved for moments like that. It could have been all different. But no, yeah, chat. So sorry to end the game with the death. Definitely didn't want that, but we definitely saved it earlier, which is always good. But to kind of just, break down a little more of what we're doing, we will be streaming tomorrow as well. So please, please, we recommend joining us then because I know the stream's going to go very well. And most importantly, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will be doing the rest of the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis series. So this is part 1. We will have part 2 later released in the week coming up. And then we'll also be adding, the different series that we have going on as well. So like to kind of see where we're at, we're over here. We need these 2 stones and we can get into Town Hall now. So that's where we're going to leave it at. Thank you so much again for joining us. Like I said, there is going to be a no commentary stream coming up after this. So if you still wanted to stick around and join and see some good gameplay, feel free to join us on that as well. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Just to kind of give you a sneak peek of like another save that I was doing. Because, I like changing it up and adding different things. So this is where we're leaving off. But if I was to do one of the saves that I have, I'm pretty far within the game at this point. So, like, let me load this save. You see where I'm at? Like, I got all the straps. But this one is like, this is a playthrough that I play, not streaming it just because, like, I'm a gamer, so I enjoy just gaming and going to like different parts of it. This was one of the safe rooms that we jumped into, but this is like way further in the game. Like I wouldn't say it's too far where it's like end game, but we definitely have gotten like pretty far and we progressed a lot within this playthrough. So this one right here. I wanted to see if we could get some action with the Magnum. Oops, clearly I'm doing some dumb stuff. And I can't do none of that. So yeah, I remember I probably stopped right here because of a puzzle or something. That's usually what I do. But that was one of the saves that I had. We can even jump to this other save to see what's going on over here. So clearly I'm taking strays, but damn, look at that, 99 bullets. I always have good playthroughs. Let me even see what I have in here. Ooh, This might be on hard mode too, but you know, this isn't a it ain't bad setup. It ain't a bad setup. But it's not the one we were playing, so we're gonna leave it at that. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining us. Please join that no commentary stream. We left a lot of fun facts there on the chat itself, and then always remember that you can always watch the rest of the stream on YouTube. Go check out our Resident Evil 2 stream. Our series is complete. It is in 5 parts. This one I'm probably going to try to do it in 4 parts, make it, you know, more efficient. But yeah, thanks again for joining us, and signing out now, guys. Peace.